This vessel is El Conquistador, and some games are meant to be played online. Today, we have one called Gang Beasts. And joining El Conquistador is the one and only Randy Marsh. How are you, Randy?
Oh, I'm doing well. How you doing, LC?
LC is hot and sweaty already, brother.
I got a layer of grease on me like you wouldn't believe.
That's hot. There's not a great way to describe this game that we're about to play. What say you about it?
I say it's weird, and I love it.
That's all we need to hear today on El Conquistador Goes Online. All right, here we are. LC is the burger head who almost died already. Randy, you look like Mr. Leahy from Trailer Park Boys.
I immediately got knocked out as usual.
This is, of course, at least this version is not a team game, but we like to save each other for last.
Double team.
That's hot. All right. And as our viewers will hear, this game is all about just tapping a bunch of random buttons till you knock out these flesh wads. You can pick them up, you can throw things, you can jump around, you can drop kick. These are just El Conquistador guesses if Jello Men came to life. That's I don't know what these would be. Randy. LC needs you. This old lady's,
I flopped my body off the edge.
yeah, this is not decidedly not going well to start. All right, that's how that goes though. Just a lot of tapping till you're the last one standing.
I'm not sure how old this game is. I think it came out in 2019, right? Something like that. But I hope they add more levels one of these days.
And that's a good point. LC didn't really look at that. This is just something you randomly told him about, and we fell in love that day. LC eliminated the guy that got him last time, so we'll just watch your sexy bod there. the could float up in the air. And today, El Conquistador has abandoned the pomp and circumstance of a usual episode, just to be like those TikTok people. He thinks that's who streams. There's going to be many bodily functions and bodily noises across this mic today. So he's using the green screen today, as people may have noticed by now. And he has... he got you. But he has his nice green liquid that all gamers drink in this handy cup. Ooh, that's always such a quick turnover.
So she said.
Jeez, that old lady is just pounding El Conquistador. Yes. So that person's decidedly pretty good. That's unfortunate. This level's usually pretty fun, but we didn't really get a chance to do much with it. And it ends in a draw anyways, after all that. Actually,
I am glad this is I am glad this is one of those games where like you don't get absolutely infuriated when you lose.
It's true. Just wait till the episode on literally anything else that we play. This is a very relaxing, chill game, despite the fact that El Conquistador went to the gym today and his arms are already tired. But for the people, he's going to tap that button. He's just been getting knocked out left and right.
Oh, he grabbed my hair.
Aww. Hang on, Randy. Ooh. That's a W for old Randy. Yeah. LC posits that you are much better at this game than he is. That's why.
Literally.
That's why the team play is fun, because at the end of this, he will sacrifice himself for you, if it comes to that. But not a lot of people stay in this game. Matches always start with 8 people, but very rarely finishes with that. Ah, Steve the Pirate got LC. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Hopefully, we get into some of the wackier things. This first combat has been pretty straightforward. The physics on this game are just unreal. Quite literally. Although this is actually exactly how El Conquistador runs. Just not well.
And this is how my hair actually looks.
Listen, El Conquistador is an athlete. He's not trying to be the best at exercising. See, not even trying to hit you, and very easily knock you out. This old lady is really grinding El Conquistador's gears. Ooh, finally. I suppose oh, I just jumped off the edge.
Ow! I went through my floppy body down for you.
Aw. Touch me, I wanna feel your body. You could pretty much put this to any 80s song and it would just be a banger. And it would make a lot of sense. Let's get physical, physical. You wanna get physical. Yeah, look at that. That's 2 for you. So now again, this is the point where LC will do whatever it takes to ensure that you win.
My hero.
I always like on that loading screen when they're grabbing each other's butts. And long-time El Conquistador fans will know that he is a shill for professional wrestling, so this is his favorite map. But yeah, to your point earlier, they really haven't added anything to this game in a while.
I would like to see some more levels or maybe even some new game modes, but who knows?
It's probably because this game isn't it doesn't have the freemium model. LC hasn't noticed any like, you know, you buy skins or whatever. It's all just kind of included. So
yeah,
maybe that's where they kind of went wrong with that. Again, awesome game, but
although it is nice to see a game where it's not like you have to buy everything.
True. That's basically what everything is now. Like, yeah, like Halo, Call of Duty, Rocket League. Oh, wow. Good show.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
There we go, folks. There's round 1 of Gang Beasts. Let's do it again. The nice part about this game is real quick loading. You don't really wait around a long time to get in a match. Can't even say it. He's so angry. Already got eliminated. So he will sip on his glorious green beverage.
I'm gonna hide in the truck like a...
Sound strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out. Nah, most of the time it is just about waiting. I mean, the people can watch you dance here. Camping is a viable strategy in many a game we play. Love how they sound like Beavis and Butthead. Which friggin' new movie coming out here? A couple weeks. Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Did you watch? Have you watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead, or just enjoy the laugh like the rest of us?
I have watched quite a bit of it. It's been years though. I mean, we did me and the old lady. We watched the movie here probably about a year ago, but TV show I've been wanting to catch up. I just haven't yet.
Yeah, that's fair. The El Conquistador used to watch it all the time with his grandma, believe it or not. Old Grandma Conquistador loved stuff like that. She loved Futurama, she loved South Park, but Beavis and Butthead was one of her favorites. And anytime Mama Conquistador would come into the room, she'd change the channel, pretend like she didn't know what we were watching, but she knew. And now El Conquistador forever just does the laugh to Wifey Conquistador, just all day, just everything she says, and it's always, yeah, that's not funny. You're right, it's hilarious. But the TV show, there was a DVD box set. It was the Mike Judge collections, but it's only like a third of the show because he apparently didn't like a lot of the early episodes, which is kind of crazy, actually.
I was just saying, it's funny looking back. Like, my mom let me watch South Park growing up. I mean, like, I wasn't even old enough to be able to stay up past 10, but like physically, I could not stay awake past 10 when I was a child. But like trying to stay up till midnight to watch like the movie whenever it came on at midnight. And then even my old lady Sharon Marsh. Pretty sure her dad even let her grow up watching South Park too.
It's so true. Honestly, we grew up in a great time because our parents just like had no clue. Like 8 years old watching South Park. It's just it was good times.
I remember playing what was it? Either Vice City or San Andreas, I can't remember. And like I'd have to pretend to be like the game wasn't bad when my dad was in the room. And then like, which I found out how difficult it is to not commit crimes whenever like my dad's watching the TV. And then like I'm running around on the beach with a chainsaw and I'm just accidentally saw this old lady. Now my dad's like, oh, that's real nice.
That's funny. The El Conquistador remembers the moment he almost got caught. He wants to say it was Vice City, but he can't honestly remember. But he had Mama Conquistador buy all that stuff because she had no idea. And he was playing some mission where it was like a dominatrix scene or something, and like the characters getting whipped in the scene. And Mama Conquistador walked in the room because there was no lock on the basement door where LC grew up. and it was just like watching that and processing, and there's just no way to skip it fast enough. But nothing ever came of that, and here we are today. I got caught by this octopus. We're so focused on the other things. We've just been pounding these buttons, and that's it. He hates this blimp level. Just not very good at it.
Getting pretty moist right now, and I got a layer of film building up on my my tootsies. I mean, you could scrape it off with a credit card.
Don't you have a gosh? don't you have a toe knife?
Toe knife? No, I don't have a toe knife. I like to use my teeth. I wish I could still get my leg up that high.
Nope. LC can't do it either. It's too many injuries. Are we all hanging off the back here?
this cop dude's hanging off of me.
LC was hanging off the other guy over there, but he lost his grip.
Ooh,
Randy, you're on top of things. Oh, 2 wins already. Jeez.
I don't even remember the first one.
That's true. The other people fought for so long. All right, we're gonna preload the taps here. Oh. Thinking about South Park again, El Conquistador's brother actually burned him the soundtrack to the movie well before he ever saw it. So he knew all the songs, especially the one about the uncle lover, shall we say?
Oh, you want me to sing that?
You could, but this is a family program. It'll be cut.
It'll just
it's just all blanked out.
Beep beep. Oh, he's still holding on down there.
Ooh. Finally, LC, the man. Alright, we can wait. We'll do the sexy dance. Ooh, yeah. Although, there we go. Yeah. Ugh. Just passes out. Now, LC will not just give up if it comes down to us. What have you been eating lately? Anything good go in your mouth?
What did I? Oh, I had grilled cheese today with tomato soup.
Is that homemade or did you go out?
Sharon made it, and I was a crummy, greasy mess by the time I was done.
That's hot.
Because why would I wear a shirt while I'm eating boiling lava hot soup and melted cheese?
Based on the picture everybody saw of you earlier, that makes it all the better.
And when that picture was taken, Sharon wasn't home, and I was under the influence of a few apple juices at that point.
That's true. El Conquistador was quite happy to receive that. It was a good day.
Oh, speaking of that picture, when that picture was taken, I had also eaten an entire family-sized box of Salisbury steaks.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh yeah, it was it was pretty foul, but like in a good way. Like kissing me.
Oh. Elsie imagines the grease was just the Salisbury juice dripping out of your pores.
Oh, what makes it even like more foul is like I got done eating all of them, like the entire box of them all at once, and then I just had this bowl of like hot gravy that was like just tasted like sea salt, and I of course drank it.
Oh no! Get up! Oh jeez. The finisher drop kick. LC still can't really do that move. So we just pound your face until you pass out. Come on. Oh jeez. Sometimes he makes really good plays and jumps, and other times it's embarrassing to watch.
That's how I've gone through most of life. Embarrassing to watch.
Aw. Well, you're not sitting there wearing a luchador mask and making a gaming video. LC guesses you're doing that part, but yikes. We all have our midlife crises. This is gonna end in a draw if we don't figure it out. Are you out? Thought you were just mocking LC.
Take me, baby. The guy laying there like the like when they fall down on Family Guy, like all twisted up.
Oh! He survived. Don't know why can't jump. There we go. Like the yeah, Peter keeps falling down the stairs. Well.
Oh, that's so close.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes of fighting just ended in a draw. El Conquistador ate various fries for every meal today. We won't name the places, but they know who they are, because they know him by name at pretty much all the places. He has quite a terrible diet.
Yeah, I went to the ENT doctor.
Ooh. What's that all about?
See about getting my nose fixed, because it's been smashed since like wrestling when I was in high school. Never got fixed. So he's like, yeah, you got a deviated septum, and it's like you're extremely like flared up, and like sucks. Pretty much, I'm gonna have to go on get an allergy test done, and then probably get my whatever that operation is or something plasty to have them break my nose and fix it.
What is that rhinoplasty?
That might be it.
Isn't there? There's a somehow held on. There's a rhinoplasty place in South Park. Dang it!
Okay.
Good. Should have let you make the jump. LC always fails at the jumps.
That was it.
Yeah, you're a champ. This is what
Even
the
when
people.
I'm trying not to win, I still won.
This is what the people need to see.
I do gotta take a tinkle.
All right. Dang it. All right, that sounds good. We shall wait.
Right.
What's wrong with you? Didn't disconnect the headphone. You're such an. Oh, jeez. Well, back to the game, folks. LC completely lost his train of thought after the P incident there. Hopefully he'll win one for his people. But you won all the rounds tonight.
Yeah, it's weird for me, who is terrible at like any online games. It's weird for me having a game that I'm half decent at, but it also involves only having like a handful of buttons that you can click in any order and still win.
Right. Oh! How did that green guy
too.
slam LC? Ridiculous. All these guys are on the same team. That's not good. That jabroni just threw the burger out of the ring.
How dare they do what we're doing?
It is infuriating when other people do it. Although the problem is they're going to do this crap. We're not going to get to play. LC thinks backing out is probably going to be the best way.
My character looks like somebody that's at like his 30-year class reunion. He's been an accountant. What?
This does happen from time to time. LC's inspiration for any character creation is to just make a weird looking dude.
Yeah, my inspiration for my character on here was like I wanted it to look like a guy who more than likely has a hobby of woodworking in his garage. And he probably likes to ride on lawnmowers a lot.
Ooh. You see, there's a game, actually, where you can simulate what that's all like. Be crazy if there's a video out there featuring El Conquistador playing a game about mowing lawns.
Link at the bottom of the screen.
Nice. Ace.
Ace.
There's just a bunch of goofy equipment you could put on these things, but they already look goofy. So this isn't quite the game where you can make them look like freaks because they already are.
Ooh, and the thing I really like that they did with the equipment on here is like it's like actually a grab point for the characters. Woo! Like whenever I had that scuba tank, and they'd always yank me around by it. I do love it when they pull on my hair.
Oh yeah, you got that bald hair. Yeah, that's why LC likes the burger hat, because most of the time people grab that and rip it off, and he can get away. It's more butt grabbing on the load screen.
You know, one thing I would like to see them do with this is like a map selection, where you can like choose to play like only one map online.
Oh yeah, some kind of voting. Yeah, and admittedly for this this segment, El Conquistador did zero research on this game. He just knows we have fun with it. But imagine it has to be some kind of independent developer But there's so many modern day gaming features that are missing that you realize how nice they are to have when they're gone. Although, get off! Or you can, jeez, this octopus is ridiculous. You can go like Call of Duty did the 1 year and charge people extra so they can see their death count in game. I don't remember which one that was. This is more recent.
I've never had this much come for me at once. Bleep.
There's a lot of pretzels in El Conquistador's mask after that one. It's incredibly hard to eat through this thing. And he's afraid to wash these masks because they're so cheesy. And not in a good way.
You know, I just watched it here, like, probably only a month ago, but I really want to watch Dewey Cox again. Walk Hard.
That is a fantastic movie.
The wrong kid died.
The, hold on. That's salty. No, so the Let's Duet song, that's El Conquistador's favorite. Let's duet in a way that makes us feel good. I'm gonna beat off all my demons. That's the other one. In my dreams, you're blowing me some kisses. There's a third one, but he can't remember the second. But you reinvigorated LC's love of that movie because he hadn't thought about it in like 7 years, and then kept listening to the soundtrack on repeat. It's a shame that movie didn't make more money.
Yeah, I do like that part where his father's like, until this very moment, I never realized how easy it was to accidentally cut someone in half.
Oh yeah, he's just sitting there cut in half. But does he still finish with the wrong kid died right before he dies?
No, I think he forgives him right there.
Oh, does he? LC will have to go watch that back. He's only been listening to the music. Which is all 100% John C. Reilly. That guy is brilliant. Did you ever watch Dr. Steve Brule? It was his Adult Swim show.
I do not believe I've seen that.
You have to YouTube some of that stuff. It's definitely on brand for his humor, but it's so. It's one of those things that's just so out there, but enjoyable if you like him as an actor. Really low production. Hey, just like this. Really low production values and just like, you know, sort of a serious show, but the character's just so goofy. Because there's another one on. LC thinks that one's. They don't make that one anymore. But there's one they do make called Joe Pera Talks to You. And LC has no idea what's enjoyable about that show, but he can't stop watching it. It's just really, really weird monologues. Like everyday life. And the guy's just got a calm, soothing voice, kind of like a Bob Ross thing going on. But Adult Swim's got King of the Hill and Futurama back on it, so LC spends most nights watching the same things he was watching like 20 years ago.
one of these days, I've seen so much King of the Hill over the years. I would like to go back and like start from episode 1 and rewatch everything they got now.
It's so great to do it. It's on Hulu right now. To start the flame. It's on Hulu, so of course LC could easily, watch whatever he wants, whenever he wants. But there's just something about the random draw of cable that kids these days just won't understand because, whatever.
You win, you hero.
Whatever the network wants for LC to watch, he's gonna watch. Yeah, LC's hitting his stride tonight here with the second win there.
It is so difficult now just to watch simple stuff. Like me, I hate Hulu. I've never had luck with it. It's one of the worst streaming apps that I've used personally. Maybe I can't imagine it's my connection. It can't. I just don't have any luck with it. It freezes all the times. I'm always getting knocked off of it. And I got two pussies pulling, yanking me around.
If LC had a nickel for every time that happened,
I'd have one nickel.
Yeah, actually, he'd have zero. He only has one cat. No, you make a great point, and especially after Disney bought them or owns them, and you think with as good as the Disney Plus interface is, they would have translated that to Hulu, but they just didn't. I mean, it's stupid to navigate.
Then, like, the other thing is, like, I'll be clicking my remote, like, hitting the arrow, and, like, it's not moving, and then all of a sudden it just takes off, and it moves, like, 5 aisles down.
Yeah. Actually, that very thing happened to LC yesterday. He's looking for some show for his kids. And yes, folks, believe it or not, the guy who's sitting here wearing a luchador mask playing video games has children and a wife. It's true. Although, he doesn't even know if you believe that, because he doesn't think you ever met his family. So, pretty good night so far. Pretty much it was either you or LC that won these matches. So we've played an unquestionable many hours of this game, but again with no stats, who knows? Although there was that Xbox achievement thing.
Tonight?
What's that?
Did you have a win tonight?
Yeah, I just won the last one, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I forget already.
Are you drinking?
I actually am not, but I mean, that is one of the good parts about this game is, like, you're so comfortable playing it that, like, you could win or lose, and, like, I already forgot who won. I don't really care, 'cause either way, I'm having fun doing it.
Yeah, no, it was, aside from the one we had to quit out, it was you or I. That was it. Now, interestingly enough, LC has no idea what he's going to say. We're going to scale the walls here and get out of this this pickle we're in. They definitely, maybe it was always this way, it definitely seemed like at some point this level did change to where the octopus really targets you. It definitely picks somebody and just goes after them, whereas before it just seems super random.
Yeah, that, I tested that the last match we played on here. I ran back and forth, left and right, and that octopus arm just, like, followed me like one of those, looked like one of those arms from, like, Dr. Octopus on Spider-Man. Just, like, hovering over me, and I jumped in the water like a...
LC's gonna ride this chicken until he dies. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's holding onto the wall.
And that was very aggressive how he pushed his head down again.
Oh, yeah. Listen, LC is the master of that technique.
should have done that. He's just a boy.
We're gonna we're gonna do it again here to Mr. Sombrero. Ooh, the back headbutt. Oh, of course. Octopus touches that guy and just loses him.
That one octopus arm just like glitched through the side of the glass.
Yeah, there's still a fair amount of glitches in this game. Of course, that's game over.
I enjoy it when the game starts and everybody's standing in thin air, and then like you just all drop to the ground at once.
Ooh, that's true. That hasn't happened in a good while. Ooh, come on, grab the side.
Just like all stacked on.
Why? Can't really go anywhere here. Oh, come on!
I feel like this is the beginning of like a hentai video.
Oh gosh. They do have a thing for tentacles. Yeah, just couldn't get out of that mess. Gotta find some anime music to play during that sequence. Yee. Alright. Destroyed the guy who got LC last. Oh, well, that's. Well, he choked the chicken last match, and this time the chicken choked him. Nice victory.
Thank you, sir. Oh man, I'm so thirsty.
You alright over there?
I'm good. Oh, I sent you the picture. I was telling you I was real seductive the other day whenever Sharon came in the room. I was sitting in bed just eating a jar of pickles.
Totally normal. Totally normal. Well, usually El Conquistador is not eating anything too weird, but he just can't stop. It's like with the pretzels right now. Just you can't stop consuming them because that salt just sits real good, and then he drinks that that carbonated green beverage, and it just it feels right. It's kind of a rite of passage for us lifelong gamers.
So I work with like a bunch of old people because the line of work I'm in isn't real practical for the younger generation now. But I work with a bunch of like peckers. They like to peck all day with snacks, and
okay.
Well, I guess both terms it works either way. They are peckers too, but we always have like pretzels, and the one was committing a sin the other day and scraping the salt off of the pretzel before he ate it, and I could not believe it. I mean, it's just an atrocity. Like, how can you scrape the salt off of it before you eat it?
That's absurd. That's somebody you have to cut out of your life.
I mean, like, it pretty much ruined my day.
This is also the worst map in this game because of the way the ice breaks off, so LC is not doing anything. It's just doing the sexy dance.
The luchador looks like he's gonna kill himself. His arms are starting to tire out over there.
Oh. Don't worry, LC will just be over here. He hates this map. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Which, speaking of, they're also in this game. We haven't seen them at all tonight, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We haven't seen any Rick and Morty's yet.
Dude, they're in everything. Like, certainly El Conquistador does really enjoy that show. But just its crazy momentum and the fact it takes them like 5 years to make 10 episodes. Oh, you get off LC's boy. Do you wanna just hold each other?
It's like we're dancing.
This would be a good song.
Way.
Oh yeah. Fly me
baby.
to the moon, darling. Something, something.
Boy.
The guy's dead. The guy's dead. Let's punch each other. That was a bit unfair. LC completely missed the little ding of the guy dying.
We're just dancing while he's hanging on for his life.
Dance the night away. If only he had actual rights to any of these songs, and didn't have to just sing them poorly. But you know what? That's what the Xbox mic is for. 8-year-old children singing and rapping, living out their dreams.
I feel like Jack on the Titanic. There's room up there for me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm such a hog sometimes.
Yeah, most of these guys aren't even playing right now. Definitely want to dance a little more if we have some time. Look how that guy in the middle is just holding on somehow. There he goes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Again, very relaxing game. Can get pretty intense at some moments. Although, surprisingly, LC is not tired out yet, which is normally the case with this game.
Yeah, this is definitely can get rough on the fingers from all the finger bang bang banging.
Bang bang bang. Oh, he's not there yet. Because we just grab each other because he's playing us like a fiddle. Yeah.
Ooh, we got back out.
Yeah, this guy keeps surviving somehow. Put him in the ooze. The
Do.
That's the stuff they make McDonald's chicken nuggets out of. Oh wow.
knock myself out.
See, for as much as we'd like there to be more levels and such, we really haven't played the same one too much tonight. There is a fair amount of levels.
Yeah, I
gotta hand it to him.
believe there's 9, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we did play a bunch. It just doesn't feel like it. It's such a fun game. We didn't play the sausage level tonight at all.
Oh man, there's nothing better than throwing a hot wiener at each other.
Especially when it hits you in the face. There's a good GIF or GIF, the motion picture thing. Don't actually know how to say that. There's a good one of those with a lady who just gets a bunch of hot dogs thrown at her.
I have sent that one a couple times, but
yep.
I'm not hip enough to know what the meaning or what the saying of the word is.
Yeah, El Conquistador doesn't know what sound it makes. Wow, that was just a really botched line from Tropic Thunder. Whatever, we're just gonna move on.
I'm just a dude playing another dude.
Oh, jeez. Downey Jr.'s so good.
That character was fantastic on
Oh, yeah.
on that movie.
And then it ends up being like Australian after
Yeah.
after it's all said and done, anyways. That's a good flick. LC has that one on Blu-ray somewhere. They get mauled by sharks. Yeah, everyone was mad about the. Oh, jeez, what a victory! He's just still trying to eat you.
He'd bite my butt.
Well, that was good times, man.
It was.
You definitely got the best of El Conquistador tonight, but that's okay. He's not even mad about it. It's just such a fun, relaxing game.
It doesn't happen too often. Just
ain't that the truth? Anyways, that was Gang Beasts. Really fun game. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. It's just it's a good time, good party game. There's other game modes, but we prefer just beating the crap out of each other and every person for themselves kind of fashion. Randy, you got any thoughts on Gang Beasts here?
Oh, well, thanks for having me, LC, and I hope everybody enjoyed us flopping our bodies around on here.
Yeah, it's just really fun technique, which you certainly can't see me doing, but the people at home can. Just imagine moving like that in real life. I'm going to start doing that. Probably just how LC should end the video. All right, see you next time, folks.